Hey everybody, it's Sterling McGarvey.
And this is Tyler Ngata.
And we are playing through BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend on PlayStation Vita. So, for BlazBlue fans out there, I have to totally confess I may disappoint you with my lack of BlazBlue skills. My combos are quite lacking. That said, I feel like as Vita launch titles go, this is one of the most gorgeous looking games on the system, and there's also this exclusive cutscene strictly for the new handheld.
It looks pretty amazing, I have to say.
Indeed it does.
And I believe there's new story mode stuff and dialogues and whatnot for this sort of revised version of Continuum Shift, which is also coming out on PS3 and Xbox.
Indeed. I believe it actually is out.
So if you're not familiar with the BlazBlue series, these are from the guys who did the Guilty Gear fighting game series.
Yes, the Arc System Works team.
Yeah, and I believe more recently that Contra Hard Corps Uprising downloadable for XBLA and PSN.
So as you can see, there is a wealth of options, including DLC. It's got all of the depth that you would expect from the console game, all bundled up in a tiny little Vita chip.
And this is supposed to also support cross-platform play with the PlayStation 3 version.
Please select your character.
We will go with
Ragnar the Blood Age.
It Works for Me.
You can't go wrong with picking the flagship guy on the box.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, there's several on the box,
Yeah.
but we'll take him. So to get a good look at just how gorgeous this game looks, we'll hop straight into a battle.
Arc System Works, kind of known for the nice, really clean anime art style.
Yeah, I mean, the animation
nice,
on these games
yeah.
is just gorgeous and has a tradition of being so for a long time. Definitely comes from a pedigree.
Yeah, and those beautiful kind of 2D sprites.
Right. And
Yeah, look at that.
as I said, it's quite stunning.
The will fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
The nice thing is that out of the fighting games I've been playing today, as we just got our Vitas, both of them have been quite satisfying for the limited time I've been able to test drive them. Both are quite beautiful, and fortunately have PS3 cross-compatibility of different sorts.
Ragnar, win.
Time for another round.
Nice.
Rebel 2. Action.
I always think it's interesting how so many Japanese fighters have the announcers speaking in English with the characters announcing their attack moves in Japanese.
It's part of the charm.
Yeah.
Getting dropped here. Let's fix that. It wasn't pretty, but it got results.
What is really pretty though is, hopefully this comes out in the videos, but the screen is so sharp.
The
resolution is so surprisingly high.
I'm trying to avoid the reflective surfaces, but it's really sleek.
Right.
Really, really sleek looking.
I mean, even when the game logo, like the developer logos show up in the beginning when you first start them up, it just looks so crisp.
Indeed. Alright, so we'll fire up one more round. Hopefully this is giving all of you a very good idea of how just pretty and clean and polished it looks. As much as possible without actually being here playing it.
The wheel bait is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
That ain't a good look.
I call this the dismissive samurai sound. Oda.
Counter. Counter.
Let's bring it back.
So, what are your first impressions as a relatively fresh BlazBlue player?
So far, I mean, it's just, it's been a long time since I dabbled in an Arc System Works game. I mean, it feels rather smooth. I'm sure anybody who's clicking on this would probably completely take me to the cleaners, but it feels really smooth. I'm really enjoying myself playing it.
I'm not a hardcore fan of the series myself either, but I've always felt from the brief times I've played it that BlazBlue kind of feels a lot more like, I don't know, the alpha Darkstalkers kind of fighting games more so than the more, modern, ridiculously long string of air combos you see in like the Marvel vs. Capcoms, or the much more finicky timing required by, the more competitive ones like Street Fighter 4 and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay, got him.
Wagner, win.
Alright, thanks for watching, and be sure to check out more content for PlayStation Vita launch on GamesRadar.